Hey guys, it's Hypernova here. Now today I'm going to be talking to you guys about archetypes. Now, first I'm going to be just showing replays of me using Golem, Expo, and Hog Cycle to give you some gameplay of what I'm talking about. This is my first edited video I've ever done, so I hope it looks good to all you guys. And well, let's get into this as soon as my edited gameplay gets ends right here. Now first we're starting off with Expo. So when you play Expo, which is obviously Siege, you generally want to just feel out your opponent and play passively. Just don't make those aggressive plays. Just see what they like to do, even though I'm playing pretty aggressive. A starting Expo is usually just to see what they're using. And since Expo has such strong defense, you can usually defend whatever comes down. Obviously, sometimes it's really hard to get an Expo to lock onto a tower for a long period of time. But once you lock onto it, you just want to spam your defensive troops down, but place them strategically so that they don't get poisoned away instantly or anything like that. So as you can see in the gameplay, I'm just kind of feeling him out, figuring the tactic, and he makes a grave mistake of going in with a minor poison and not caring about the Expo, and that ultimately ended up costing him the game right here. So generally with an Expo, you just want to use your strong defense and then counterattack with an Expo, and that will snowball into an elixir lead that will get you the win. Now this is the best gameplay I got of Hog Cycle. Well, with Hog Cycle, you also have some really strong defensive cards. Sometimes you will want to just start with a hog. There's not really that many bad things that could happen other than the King Tower getting activated, as you could probably see right there. But this also happens to be a mirror match. But the general idea of Hog Cycle is you want to, again, just feel out your opponent, see what they're doing, see what their tactics are, defend it, and with whatever positive elixir trade you have, if their main counter is out of cycle, for your hog, you want to just send it down one lane. If their counter is tornado, then send it in with an ice golem, because it will make it almost useless. And you can see I'm just sending in prediction fireballs and stuff. You can do that if you know their only counter in hand is a tombstone or something, and you also want to try to be pretty aggressive at sometimes if you know you have an elixir lead, and if you're trying to just outcycle one of their defenses. Just generally keep up constant pressure and make sure they're always playing into your hand and lane. It takes only 10 hits from the hog to take down an arena tower, so if you can get one hit off on the tower, that's really good for you. Regardless, even if it gets stopped, just remember not to overcommit, because you're just trying to weigh them down. You're trying to figure out their cycle and outplay them when they screw up and punish them really hard for it. In this kind of matchup, you see I'm just playing really defensively, then constantly counterattacking and defending, and using my elixir lead to use a hog in most cases. This time I just went opposite lane to mess with him. And that obviously didn't work really effectively, but what I'm doing now is I'm just splitting his defense. That predictive fireball didn't work that time, but as you can see, I just outcycled his defenses and was able to get the win there. And the last game is against the worst opponent by far, but it's of Golem Beatdown. With this deck, you can take a lot more damage than the other two. Deck Archetypes. You see, I'm just letting a bandit hit the tower and lightly defending with a baby dragon. You can generally be more relaxed with Golem and Beatdown in general, because you're generally just trading tower health for elixir. Like right here, you see I played my Golem in the back, but I'm just not gonna answer that wizard because I know I'm up a huge amount of elixir, and I can literally just 3-crown him right here. And as you might be able to see, he has like no elixir right now. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.